Good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing good at home. And I am very happy to see that most of you are doing your work very sincerely. Today, we will start with chapter number 2, The Man, the Boy, and the Donkey. First, I will read the chapter for you and then I will give you the summary of the chapter. Now, let's start. A man and his son were once going with their donkey to the market. As they were walking along by his side, a countryman passed them and said, "You fools, what is donkey for but to ride upon?" So the man put his son on the donkey and they went on their way. But soon they passed on a group of men, and one of the men said, "See that lazy boy, he is sitting so comfortably on the donkey while his old father is walking." And they began laughing. So the man ordered his son to get off and got on to the donkey himself. But they hadn't gone very far when they passed two women, one of whom said to the other, "What a shame! That lazy man rides the donkey while his poor little son trudges along." Well, the man didn't know what to do, but at last he made his son sit with him. So the donkey and rode along together for some time. By this time they had come to the town, and the people in the street began to mock them. The men stopped and asked a group of them, "Why are you mocking us?" The men said, "Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Look at how you are overloading the poor donkey of yours with you and your hulking son." The man and his son felt very ashamed of themselves. They immediately got off the donkey and began to think what to do. They thought and they thought and they thought. At last, the men got an idea. They went to the nearby tree and cut down a strong, thin branch. They tied the donkey's feet together and hanged the poor animal on it. Then they raised the long pole with the donkey to their shoulder. In this way, they carried the donkey along amidst the laughter of all met them, till they came to the market bridge. Just then the donkey got on off its feet, looses and kicked out, causing the son to drop his end of the pole. In the struggle, the donkey fell over the bridge into the river, with his forefeet still get tired. The donkey struggled for a while and then was drowned. An old man who had followed them so far watched the whole drama. He looked at the man and the son and said, "That should teach you a good lesson. You can never please everyone." Now, summary of the chapter. This story is about a man and his son who were going to the market with their donkey. As they were walking, a countryman, means a common person, passed them and said, "What is donkey for but to ride?" So man put his son on the donkey and they went. Soon they passed a group of men. Group means many people standing together. So one of the men said, "That lazy boy is sitting comfortably on the donkey while the old father is walking," and they started laughing. So the man asked his son to get off and he got to the donkey himself. On the way they passed two women. One said to the other that what a shame, lazy man rides a donkey while his poor son is walking heavily, as he was tired. Now man didn't know what to do, so he made his son sit with him on the donkey. When they came to the town, people in the street were making fun of the man and his son. So man stopped and asked a group of people, "Why are they mocking them?" Mocking means making fun of. Then the man said that you are not ashamed of yourself. Look, you are overloading. Overloading means putting too much load on the poor donkey. So the man and his son felt ashamed of themselves. So they got off the donkey and began to think what
to do. At last he got an idea. The man went to the nearby tree and cut down a strong, thin branch and tied the donkey's feet together and hung its poor animal on it. On the way, the donkey got off his feet loose and kicked his son, which resulted in the drop off end of the pole. In this struggle, donkey fell over the bridge into the river with his forefeet tied together. Donkey was struggling, but eventually he was drowned. There was an old man who was following them from so far, and he watched the whole drama. So old man said to the man and his son that you should learn a lesson from this, that you can never please everyone.